children. How are you? Are you well? Be careful, children. In Corona pandemic situation, wear mask, use sanitizer. You should maintain social distance also. Now, I will explain about real numbers. In previous classes, we have learned about number system. First, you recall natural numbers. What are natural numbers? We use numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 for counting objects. These numbers are called natural numbers. Natural numbers are denoted by capital N equal to set of 1, 2, 3, so on. If we add 0 to the natural numbers, then we get a new set called set of whole numbers. The whole numbers are denoted by W. W is equal to set of 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Next one, the set of positive numbers, negative numbers together with 0 is called integers. Integers are denoted by Z. Z equal to either positive or negative and 0 also. That means minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Next, rational numbers. A number which can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0 is called a rational numbers. For example, rational numbers Q. Rational numbers are denoted by capital Q. Q is equal to 0, 1, minus 5, 2 by 7, 3.5, 0.7 bar, etc. The decimal exponents of rational numbers is either terminating or non-terminating recurring. Next one, irrational numbers. A number which cannot be written in the form of P by Q. For any integers P and Q not equal to 0 is called a irrational number. The decimal expression of an irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring. These are irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are denoted by S or Q dash. Now, our lesson, real numbers. Real numbers, the combination of all rational and irrational numbers is called a real numbers. That means R is equal to Q union S. Real numbers are denoted by capital R. Combination of rational and irrational. Irrational numbers, examples are root 2, root 3, root 5, 1.21, 213, 2134, etc. Rational numbers forms 0, 1, minus 5, 2 by 7, 3.5, 0.7 bar, etc. These combination, rational and irrational, combination of these two numbers are called real numbers. Let us observe the diagram. First circles, a small circle represent N and another small circle represent W and another circle represent Z and another circle represent Q. These are all rational numbers and beside the circle represented by irrational numbers. Real numbers chapter is very interesting and very important for the 10th class. You prepare well, you get good marks in this chapter. Now, important points of real numbers I will explain. First one is Euclid division lemma and highest common factor, fundamental theorem of arithmetic, and HCF and LCM, terminating or non-terminating decimals, group of irrational numbers, and logarithms. Now, I will explain about Euclid's division lemma. This is very important concept in real numbers. What given positive integers A and B, there exists unique pair of integers Q and R satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R, 0 less than or equal to R less than B. We know that division rule, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. In this Euclid division lemma, here A equal to dividend, B equal to divisor, Q equal to. Now I teach about real numbers. Do these sums. Find Q and R for the following pairs of positive integers A and B, satisfying A is equal to BQ plus R. Now go to first sum. Given A equal to 13, B is equal to 3. 13 is written as 3 4s are plus 1. 13 equal to 3 into 4 plus 1. Here Q is equal to 4 and R equal to 0. Understand? The second sum. Given A equal to 8 and B is equal to 80. 80 is written as 80 into 0 plus 8. 8 in zeros are 0 plus 8. Here Q is equal to 0 and R equal to 8. Understand, children? Third sum. Given A equal to 125 and B equal to 5. 125 is written as 5 into 25 plus 0. Therefore, here Q equal to 25 and R equal to 0. Last one. A equal to 132, B is equal to 11. Given A equal to 132 and B equal to 11. 132 is written as 11 into 12 plus 0. 11 12s are 132 plus 0. Here Q equal to 12 and R equal to 0. We are going to exercise 1.1. First sum. Use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of given numbers. First sum is 900 and 270. We apply the division lemma to get. 900 is written as 270 into 3 plus 90. You see that division also. Again, 270 is written as 90 into 3 plus 0. So, HCF of 900 and 270 is equal to 90. Let us observe division also. 270 in 900 3 times, 810. Remainder 90, we bring 270 also. 3 90s are 270. So remainder is 0. HCF of 900 and 270 is equal to 90. Understand, children? Second one. 196 and 38,220. Again, we apply the division lemma to get. 38,220 is written as 196 table. 196 into 195 plus 0. Only one step. Therefore, HCF of 196 and 38,220 is equal to 196. Let us observe division also. Third one. 1,651 and 2,032. Find the HCF of. We apply the division lemma to get 2032. Biggest number 2032. 2032 is written as 1651 into 1 plus 381. Next step, 1651 is written as 381 into 4 plus 127. Again we have write 381 is written as 127 into 3 plus 0. So, HCF of 2032 and 1651 is equal to 127. Let us observe the division. Understand? Second sum. Use Euclid division lemma to show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is an some integers. What is the odd form? Odd form is 2q plus 1. That is solution. Let a be any positive integer and here b equal to 6. b equal to 6, then remainder r is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By Euclid's algorithm, that is a is equal to 6q plus r. Let us substitute the values. If r equal to 0, that implies a is equal to 6q. It is divisible by 2. So 6q is an even number. Next, if r equal to 1, substitute the 1. That implies a equal to 6q plus 1 is not divisible by 2. So 6q plus 1 is an odd number. Then after substitute the r equal to 2. That implies a equal to 6q plus 2 is divisible by 2. So 6q plus 2 is an even number. Next after, if r equal to 3, that implies a is equal to 6q plus 3 is not divisible by 2. So 6q plus 3 is an odd number. Next after, if r equal to 4, r plus 4, a equal to 6q plus 4 is divisible by 2. So 6q plus 4 is an even number. Last one, if r equal to 5, that implies a equal to 6q plus 5 is not divisible by 2. That implies 6q plus 5 is an odd number. Let us observe any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is an some integer. Third sum. Use Euclid's division lemma to show that the square of any positive integer is of the form 3p or 3p plus 1. Let a be any positive integer. Here b equal to 3. By Euclid's division lemma, a is equal to 3q plus 1. That here r equal to 0, 1, 2. Why? Here b equal to 3, then r equal to 0, 1, 2. If r equal to 0, then a is equal to 3q plus 0. That means 3q. Squaring on both sides. A square equal to 3q whole square. 3q whole square means 9q square. 9q square is written as 3 into 3q square. That equal to 3p, where p equal to 3q square. Next, if r equal to 1, then a is equal to 3q plus 1, squaring on both sides. A square equal to 3q plus 1 whole square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. What is the formula a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So 3q whole square means 9q square plus 2ab means 6q plus 1 square means 1. This is written as 3 into 3q square plus 2q plus 1. It is also written as 3p plus 1, where p equal to 3q square plus 2q. Then after, if r equal to 2, then a is equal to 3q plus 2. Again squaring on both sides. A square equal to 3q plus 2 whole square. This is also in the form of a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Written as 9q square plus 12q plus 4. This is 3 into 3q square plus 4q plus 1 plus 1. This is written as 3p plus 1, where p equal to 3q square plus 4q plus 1. Therefore, the square of any positive integer is of the form 3p or 3p plus 1. Understand, children? Fourth sum. Use Euclid's division lemma to show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. That is solution. Let a be any positive integer and b equal to 9. B equal to 9, then r equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By Euclid's division lemma, a is equal to 9q plus r. Cubing on both sides. A cube is equal to 9q plus r whole cube. This is in the form of a plus b whole cube. What is the formula? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Then substitute the values. 9q whole cube plus 3 into 9q whole square into r plus 3 into 9q into r square plus r cube. 9q whole cube means 729 cube plus 381s are 243 q square r plus 3 9s are 27 q r square plus r cube. The 9 is common. 9 into 81 cube plus 27 q square r plus 3 q r square plus r cube. This is written as 9p plus r cube, where p equal to 81 q cube plus 27 q square r plus 3 q r square. Let us substitute the remainders. If r equal to 0, then a cube equal to 9p, that equal to 9m, where m equal to p. Then after, if r equal to 1, then a cube equal to 9p plus 1 cube. That means 9p plus 1, that equal to 9m plus 1, where m equal to p. If r equal to 2, then a cube equal to 9p plus 2 cube. That is 9p plus 8. 9m plus 8, where m equal to p. Then, if r equal to 3, a cube equal to 9p plus 3 cube. That equal to 9p plus 27. 9 is common. 9 into p plus 3. This is written as 9m, where m equal to p plus 3. If r equal to 4, then a cube equal to 9p plus 4 cube, that equal to 9p plus 64. 9 is common. 9 into p plus 7 plus 1, that equal to 9m plus 1, where m equal to p plus 1. Then after, if r equal to 5, then a cube equal to 9p plus 5 cube, that equal to 9p plus 125. That is written as 9 is common again. 9 into p plus 13 plus 8. This is equal to 9m plus 8, where m equal to p plus 8. Next, if r equal to 6, then a cube equal to 9p plus 6 cube, that equal to 9p plus 216. 9 is common. 9 into p plus 24. This is written as 9m, where m equal to p plus 24. If r equal to 7, then a cube equal to 9p plus 7 cube. That means 9p plus 343. That equal to 9 into p plus 38 plus 1. That equal to 9m plus 1, where m equal to p plus 38. If r equal to 8, then a cube equal to 9p plus 8 cube. That equal to 9p plus 512. 9 is common again. 9 into p plus 56. plus 8 is equal to 9m plus 8, where m equal to p plus 56. Let us observe the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Last sum in exercise 1.1. Show that one and only out of n, n plus 2 or n plus 4 is divisible by 3, where n is any positive integer. Let us take n is any positive integer. By division algorithm, n equal to 3q plus r. Here b equal to 3, then remainders are 0, 1, 2. If r equal to 0, then n equal to 3q. That implies n is divisible by 3. If r equal to 1, then n equal to 3q plus 1. But n plus 2 is equal to 3q plus 2 plus 1. That means 3q plus 3. 3 is common. 3 into q plus 1. That implies n plus 2 is divisible by 3. Last one, if r equal to 2, then n equal to 3q plus 2, but n plus 4 is equal to 3q plus 6. Here 3 common. 3 into q plus 2. That implies n plus 4 is divisible by 3. Therefore, one and only out of n, n plus 2, n plus 4 is divisible by 3. So, 1.1 is finished. Write down assignment, some questions. Find the SF of the following by using Euclid division lemma. First sum 50 and 70. Once again I will say 50 and 70. Second sum 96 and 72. 96 and 72. Third sum 300 and 550. 300 and 550. Fourth sum 1860 and 2015. 1816 and 2015. Thank you.